What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to 7 minutes of your time with me, Collins. I know it's been a long time since coronavirus hit. You know, a lot of things has been going down, and down, and down, and down. And it seems like things will not end this, because since the virus hit, a lot of things has kind of been going down. School and everything has just been playing a really major part of my life right now. And a lot of distractions has been in place. But other than that, no matter what, you still got to be consistent with whatever you do, because consistency is the key to success. Let me repeat it again. Consistency is the key to success. And so I just want to share a couple of things with you guys today, so that you guys can understand some of these concepts, and so that you can apply it to your life, and you can become the best version of yourself. You can become the ideal version of yourself. And me too, you know what I'm saying? We're growing together. We're doing this together. As you've noticed, man, I'm drinking this sort of drink. It's energy drink, you know what I'm saying? It's called Excess, you know. I basically have this store. I launched a new store about a month ago and stuff like that. But now, you know, this store I'm kind of selling a lot of different kinds of products that can help you become the best version of yourself, you know what I'm saying? One of the first products, as you can see right here, is this energy drink. If you're lacking a lot of energy and stuff like that throughout the day, I know most of you guys have a lot of things that you're doing. Some of you guys are working during these times and stuff like that. But I believe that there's a lot of people that are lacking energy. So you know, with the help of the Almighty, has, with the company, you know what I'm saying, I've kind of launched a store where I'm kind of selling these kinds of products. So Excess is the drink right now. You can purchase one of these things and stuff like that. I'll have the link in all the description down below, so that you can just check it out and check out some of these drinks. When you buy it, it's gonna come in like a bundle, you feel me? And you can be able to take it, and it can help you out throughout the day. It does not have any sugar in it, so this stuff is like really natural. It's healthy, and it helps out, so that throughout the day you can have a lot of energy to be able to do the things that you do if you're lacking energy, or if you lacked a lot of. I have different kinds of products on my page. You go there, you buy whatever that you want to buy and stuff like that, and whatever you feel like you need and stuff like that throughout your day and stuff like that, you can be able to purchase it. And I have milkshake and stuff like that for working out. And so that, when you're working out, you can always continue to see better results in your body. Just make sure when you're buying this and drinking this, make sure you're working out. Because if you drink it, of course your body will look good, but at the same time it will not be in shape. But if you work out, it's definitely going to help you out there. You see my hands, right? I got 5 or 10 fingers up, basically, right? And have you noticed that each and every one of these fingers are not the same? You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of these fingers, they're not the same. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the thumb, you look at this pointing finger, you got the middle finger, and you got the ring finger, and you got the pinky and stuff like that. They're all fingers yet, but they're still not the same. My point is, all hands are not equal, which means that none of us are equal. We all may be similar in different kinds of ways, but we're not equal, which means the things that you can do, I can never do. And the things that I can do, you can never do. Which brings us into today's topic. And today's topic is basically about comparison. You see, a lot of us find ourselves comparing ourselves with other people. You see, I want you guys to understand something right here. Do not compare yourself with other people. You get what I'm trying to say? Do not compare yourself with another person. Because remember, there's a difference between you and that other person. You get what I'm trying to say? There is a difference between you and that other person. So do not compare yourself with another person. According to Mark Twain, you know what he says? Mark Twain says that comparison is the death of joy. Let me repeat it again. Comparison is the death of joy. And you know why I believe that Mark Twain is right? Mark Twain is right because, remember, when a person begins to compare herself or whatever to another person, those are basically the early stage and the early signs of envy, because you're envying the person. You're jealous in the person. You have low self-esteem in yourself that you cannot do it, so you're trying to be or do something that the other person is trying to do. Or, you know what I'm saying? This could also be signs of depression as well. Because everyone in this world has a different purpose. Okay? Everyone in this world has a different purpose, a different reason to live, a different path to take. All hands are not equal. All hands are not the same. Each and every single finger is distinctive and unique in its own way. You are different from another person. I am different from another person. The reason why I keep repeating this is because I want you guys to understand something. That, look, when you compare yourself with others, man, you're putting yourself in a position whereby you feel like you need to become somebody in order to become something. Let me tell you, this is why this channel, we kind of support the idea of making you the ideal you, because at the end of the day, it's about you becoming the ideal version of yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? You're becoming the better version of yourself. I can never be you. Neither can you ever be me. It's about you becoming and bettering yourself, motivating yourself, training yourself, and building yourself to become something spectacular in the future. When you begin to develop yourself wholly and stuff like that, you begin to train yourself in a certain manner and in a certain way, you become much more equipped, much more brilliant, much more enhanced in anything you do in life. And that is why I'm actually gonna start teaching more upon the different 5 aspects of life. Mastery. The different kinds of 5 masteries. We're talking about physical mastery, mental mastery, emotional mastery, financial mastery, and then spiritual mastery. If you can master these 5 principles in your life, you're going to become the best version of yourself. I haven't mastered each and every one of these parts yet, but I'm on the process. I'm on the journey to do it. That is exactly why I am doing this with you all. When you're comparing yourself to another person, you're putting yourself in the position of competition. Remember, life is not a competition. Life is not a race. You're not racing against anybody. You're racing against yourself. You have to become better than yourself. You're not racing against anybody. Each and every one of us are going to grow. We're all going to grow. When we all grow, and things happen to each and every one of us at its own time. So I want you to understand that in life, you don't necessarily need to be in competition. You don't need to compare yourself with another person. Just in case if your friend is basically, or your girlfriend, or your friend, or your family, or whoever is actually making more money than you, that does not mean you're not going to make money too. You get what I'm trying to say? Or just because somebody has a car, or he's rich, off doing big stuff and stuff like that, you're still sitting here working at McDonald's or Walmart, that doesn't mean that you cannot become rich too. Remember, in life, everything has its time, has its purpose, has its reason. You just have to wait, and you have to work towards what you want. So when you begin to think about your life, you begin to think about the things that you want to do, the things you want to accomplish right now, you're going to understand, and you're going to know that in the future, you're going to get those things based on the season, the things that you do right now. Don't compare yourself with another person. You're not in competition with nobody. You're not in a race with no one. Everything happens in its time, and everything happens for a reason. Do not compare yourself with others. Live your life. Live good. Feel good. You know what I'm saying? And just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the time that you have. Appreciate what you have right now, because at the end of the day, life can instantly come and life can instantly go. You can instantly die the very next minute after watching this video, or you can die a few years from now. Nobody knows when they're gonna die. Appreciate what you have. Work towards what you want to have. That's all I have to say for you guys today. I know I have more things coming for you guys in the future. Stay tuned, and thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you. See you next time.